Welcome one and all to the Spooktober Untitled Podcast. G for Gerardo here with the usual co-host, Joshi, One Boy, and Richardo. And today, me and the boys will be talking about the scariest, spookiest topic of all, dating. Particularly about dating standards, priorities, deal breakers, and deal makers. And it won't be just from our point of view, ladies. We'll try to look at it from all angles, be as empathetic as we possibly can. Now take a seat or go about your day. Doesn't matter to me. But as always, ladies and gents, enjoy the show.
Yeah, I can listen to your accent.
Like, what the? What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say,
I was like,
you're not an expert in dating, but you could say a few things. Yes, I am a third party here. Never dated, really. I've never dated. That's basically it.
keep it real, son.
It's true. Would you call what I did dating?
Yeah.
Would you?
Wait, what?
Would you call what I did dating?
I would call it a mistake. No.
I mean,
Some people say what I did was a 1 week free
In
trial
the
period.
in the traditional sense, no, I wouldn't
Exactly.
call it. But let's go traditional. Let's go standard.
Wait, we're talking about,
Traditionally, no.
we're talking about
He's
dating.
talking about his perspective on this issue.
On dating standards.
Just dating in general. I believe.
Oh, okay.
What if you have no stand?
Wait, your perspective on dating?
No.
From someone that hasn't.
Oh, I was just saying that I really can't contribute that much in this. I've never dated.
But you have an idea, or like.
I mean,
Josh could stop
yeah.
hitting the table, that would be great.
People, they can collaborate.
I'm also doing that.
They get together, they kiss, hold hands. That's about it.
Cold hands, cold feet, more like it.
Okay.
Cold hands is a lonely night by yourself, but it's what it is.
That's what you call it, huh?
I have warm hands, I'm good.
Oh, gross.
That's why you do it during the day.
Oh my god! Because the weather's amazing. Just leave your hands up for like 25 minutes. Oh man.
Okay, go on with your perspective, good sir.
There is no perspective. That was just it. I can't really say much about it because
Oh.
I've never dated. That's about it.
Okay,
Is that your
but you
honest
can.
opinion?
You can based on
Living vicariously through other people's
I
relationship.
mean,
that's wrong, but yeah, sure.
I'll say this: the dating nowadays is like the hookup just for this testing out. I'm not a fan of. People call me an old soul because I don't do that whole hey, it's just like hook up real quick, go dip,
I can't do that.
who tells you that?
Who told me that? Myself.
It's like you're an old soul. Yeah.
Compared to most guys nowadays, they just date and drop.
That life sucks.
Right, which I prefer the relationship.
Honestly, I don't think it's that common. It seems.
Well, I mean,
It's common.
Bro, that's the new. That's the new
It's
dating.
common.
I don't think it
That is the new dating. You can ask any guy.
It's not the new dating. It's always there. It always will be. And
There's-
True.
there's
but
always
it's a
a-
trend that's more
enough
popular
point.
I don't think it's a majority.
I don't think that
Have you looked at how many?
F boys, boys,
It's a
are.
technical term.
They're not. They're in the relationship for a little bit. They're in the relationship for a little bit, just to. Whereas people who just do hookups aren't just a one night stand. That's not a fuckboy. That's called a hoe.
Let's differentiate.
There's a
terms
difference.
here.
I understand, but for me, I'm looking at all this compared to what I'm looking for.
What do you hate more? What do you dislike more? Frown upon more?
The hoe.
One night stand or a douche?
I guess the douche, because the one
Because
night.
they lead you on.
Yeah, and with the one night, you expect it.
There's an agreement.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
There's some mutual agreement.
Okay,
And
what do
not
you-
even.
so
That's just from my
what
point
are
of
your-
view.
Sorry. What are your thoughts on friends with benefits then?
I think it's fine.
That's fine. What are your
Yeah.
thoughts on polyamorous relationships?
Such a guy answer. What do you feel about this? I'm great.
But that's because everyone. Well, okay. What are your thoughts? Go. I'll think something.
What are my thoughts on it?
Mm-hmm. Other than you don't like it.
I don't like it.
Wait, friends with benefits?
It's stupid because it's. Just,
Someone's gonna catch feelings.
exactly, or it's just someone's
not
gonna
about the destination.
That's it.
Stop the train.
We're going to this destination. Can you change your journey?
It's an agreement you made as two different individuals.
Yeah, but it's never like double. It's not equal. It's always gonna be one person's gonna be like.
Well, let's
some
be-
No,
let's-
not always. Just high likely.
Let's not use absolutes because it's not always. It's sometimes.
Just very likely.
Yeah.
Very, very likely.
Very likely.
I think it's fine.
Yeah,
As long as
the
it's-
stability of friends with benefits
It's
is low.
So then what about? Oh, then I'm not gonna go into
Like,
that.
if we're talking about from logical point of views, yeah, but from like emotional and like from experience and stuff like shit and stuff you watch people do, it's like, yeah, it's kind of
Because like
fun.
That's not
there's certain religions that like you can have like 20 wives.
That's
I mean,
not-
at that
yeah,
point,
that's
like,
a-
what is that then?
It
After
means
you're
we're
done?
not Mormon.
No, that's not only Mormon. That's also
They changed that, by the way.
It's seven
Oh, they
virgins,
updated
isn't it?
the limit is seven.
Okay, those are two different things. So the thing about Mormons, they changed that. They no longer
updated
have
it?
basically.
Now they're at beta 1.2.
They updated their agreement,
They
terms and service.
it's no longer. It's no
Look at that
longer.
I'm
It's
so the
just
order.
one wife. You know, one guy, one girl. That's what it is now.
They get dark mode.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, because they realize.
And not about 7 wives. I think that's about Islam.
Yeah,
Yeah, after they die.
it's after you die.
That's not after you die.
No, yeah.
That's 21 virgins after you die.
Oh,
You can have up
yeah,
to
yeah,
X
yeah.
amount of wives.
That's right.
Case in point.
Yeah,
Case in point.
yeah, you can have up to like whatever, how many wives, as long as you can support them
Oh, yeah, they're supporting them all right.
financially and stuff like that.
Wait, but you can.
A faction.
Why aren't feminists going after
Islam's okay in America.
Is that you the ass beat?
Got a point.
I'm just saying, feminists will be feminists, but if the minute someone pulls out a gun or pulls out a beating stick, they'll be like, you know what?
You know,
We'll go after the people that can't attack us, the police. It's what it is. No, let's be real about it. Like,
They're minorities.
feminists should go after this.
it's
Who's
those
a minority?
those feminists, you know, not like the real. There's
Well, like
what's
what's
her name?
places
The
they
girl
have
that
that,
got shot in the
they're
face,
yeah.
Mm,
and
yeah.
then you know, because she was fighting for.
Gabby
for-
Giffords?
I don't know.
She's a politician, is she?
No, I don't.
Oh, Malala.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like she's an actual feminist.
Oh, yeah. She,
Not like the ones that you hear about here that like
exactly.
you know,
Not
like,
like
oh,
the
you
white
know.
lady in her PTA meeting was
Men
like,
are
you know
trash.
what?
All men are trash.
Yes, not those.
Those.
Yes.
Those are idiots. That's
Exactly.
I do agree with your point when you say like certain they don't fight for the right, you know, they fight for like stuff that's easy for them to like, you know, they won't get beat up, you know.
Yeah, they're not fighting for
Oh, yeah.
for what will make a change.
Nothing.
You seen them with the
Are you
one
assuming
of the
my
rallies had the vagina hats?
The pink hats thing?
Yeah, the pink hats. It was shaped of a vagina.
It doesn't look like one.
You know, I will tell you, we have a group of in our campus.
Really?
Yeah, feminists. The feminists at
Oh,
Lake.
yeah.
Every campus has.
I walked-
No, we have a terrible one.
I walked by that booth.
They eat vagina cookies and they give it out to people.
No, they don't.
Boy, our
They have
campus
frosting
is the
that
most
looks like-
liberal campus on earth. You can give dick cookies out and to people, and the cops won't do nothing, and no one's saying anything because
Well, you can do that anywhere.
Yes, but
Which
why
one?
is that to be in my kid? Why do I have to be there when I have to see this shit? I shouldn't have to be in.
That's freedom of expression.
Yeah, because I want to see some dude just swallow down a penis.
What do
cookie.
you call erotic cake companies?
That's also not right. Cake is they're ruining cake.
We were talking about dating standards.
And then we
Oh yeah, dating
we went
standards.
to
So,
feminism.
yeah.
Oh, I always goes to that.
So, what is something that y'all call, like, you know, what's it called? Something that you just won't accept in a relationship.
Deal breaker.
Yes, a deal breaker. What are y'all's deal breaker?
Smoking.
Smoking?
What's
Like drugs.
Smoking
Like,
cigarettes.
no, like
No.
any
Oh.
I have,
smoking
like-
cigarettes.
anything illegal.
I have like 3. That's basically 3, 4. That's about it.
What all
Like no smoking,
No alcohol.
drugs,
Not an alcoholic.
alcohol,
Yeah.
or
Alcohol
tattoos.
at all?
No alcohol really.
At all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly.
the little the better.
Some people, yeah, the less the better, but I mean,
You ever seen the book? You ever
Say,
a cookie?
because you're in business, they do like
They gotta
meetings
loosen
and stuff,
up.
and you have to like drink.
Yeah, I mean, but you
Yeah,
can.
they gotta
That's
de-stress.
And then like tattoos,
Or
like if it's something small,
No.
something
Something that won't
that won't.
prevent them from getting a job.
If it's like something like penny size thing, or somewhere hidden, Like,
What if it's
yeah,
some
it's
ignorant shit?
No regrets.
Dasani.
No regrets.
No regrets.
No rugrats.
I mean, those are mine. What about y'all's?
That was it. I had like
Flip
2.
to other
Oh,
side.
sure. I didn't even
Yeah,
hear
No
Hey.
smoking cigarettes. No
Mine?
alcoholics.
that. No alcohol.
And
Mine's
no
pretty much the
dumbasses.
same, but I have another one.
I like how ours
No
is mainly
piercings.
about substances.
And you can't be retarded.
No.
Like, fuck me in the ass. Okay.
Whoa, that's a deal breaker.
That's a deal breaker.
I'm with you.
Same.
Make it 5.
Make it 6. Oh man.
No women stay for me.
I remember the Deadpool movie
Yeah.
with the fucking vein on the
Yeah,
spoiler,
that was
like-
perfect.
You were saying, Josh? What was your extra thing?
Gauges and stupid piercings.
Oh yeah.
Like you
I
can
didn't
do
forget
it.
those exist.
Yeah.
I'm okay with like ears and like a small little nose piercing.
What
Like,
about,
belly
like, a
piercing? Huh?
Belly?
You know,
That's
if
what
done
you-
correctly,
That's
it's
attractive.
attractive.
Aren't Indians known to have a lot of body piercings?
Listen, okay, don't you assume you're right.
That's true.
No, you're right. You
But,
know,
like, no, but,
but
like-
it looks good.
Yeah, those look pretty.
Done the right
They're
way.
pretty, and they're gold.
Yeah, those
Because
look
it
pretty
complements
though.
your skin.
You know, I don't know what you're talking about on that one.
Have you seen that?
No, but,
that Coldplay video?
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's that one girl with like the piercing that goes from the ear to the nose.
That's nasty.
No, it's a piercing.
like
It's
a-
piercing here, but like it has like a little
Chain.
yes, and it goes from here to here, and
That's
it looks nice.
No.
It does.
See, that's more
None of my
If they don't,
business.
if none of the piercings connect, if none of the piercings make a ginormous hole, I'm fine with that.
See, okay, then what about
That shit
like,
with kids.
Hold on, no. So what do you think about like
Wow.
genitalia piercings? Like on the
Oh,
on your
no.
chest,
No,
on
no.
your
No.
no.
Wait, what was it?
Genitalia.
Oh, chest?
Titty piercings.
That's
I can't
fine.
remember the rest of
That's
this.
fine.
That's fine.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
What?
As long as it's
You okay with the girl
symmetrical.
having hyphens on her chest?
No.
Wait, no.
Oh, that's
Are you
fine.
fine with quotes?
Wait,
That's a tattoo.
wait, what are hyphens?
Like.
Dashes,
lie.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, why? What is that? What is that?
A piercing is this. It's like the
Yeah.
rod is like this.
It's-
It goes in and out, so it's like a hyphen, and
Oh.
especially in cold
But
times,
you
it
can't
looks
see
like
them.
hyphens. You can't
see
see
those
it.
hyphens.
White T-shirt.
You can see them.
No, because it's just like 2 balls.
I mean, you can't see the metal rod, but you can see the balls. Yes.
Yes, which
Yeah.
you can mix the indentation, which adds to the hyphen.
Are these really the dating standards we're gonna focus on?
I was about to say that dating standards.
It's so aesthetic, and it's not based on. Y'all went straight
To the
to the fucking physical, and none of them
Superficial.
involved emotions. or
We're-
how they
we're
talk.
getting
Well, of course,
there.
we don't want crazy girl.
We're getting
we're
there.
being-
Yeah, but
Thorough.
that
We're
involves
being
deal breakers.
Yes, that's what we're getting at.
So what is a deal breaker for emotion?
That
You
should,
can't
we
be
should have
wild?
gone straight to them to
To the-
personality.
Okay.
But no, you can't say that because you're never gonna date someone. I mean, you will, yeah, but like at first glance, you're not gonna find someone attractive. You're not gonna date someone unless you find them attractive, right?
Right.
Sure.
That's basically it. Like if you go talk to a girl, it's not gonna be like, oh, look, she has a great
False.
personality.
What if you see them from the back and you're just like,
Oh, it's a
oh,
nice
they're
guy.
helping these, they're helping them.
Baby
volunteer.
cop.
Okay, but my point is that yes, it's shallow to say that looks matter, but they do.
They do.
They very much do.
Yes, that was my point.
She
It
can-
does, it
she
does
can-
as an
Hey.
animal. It does as
Hey,
a
I'll give you.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
I'll give you
alright.
this. She can have the best personality in the world, but she got no legs. It's the deal breaker. Like you know, if we're in a emergency situation, you gotta run. Like I need you to run. You know.
Okay, so
Just saying.
that was the physical aspects. Let's move on to the emotional.
metaphysical.
Oh shit.
Okay.
No.
Or another.
Okay. What was the emotional?
She can't
Yeah, like
be
emotional.
dumb.
Personality.
Can I have a history of like lying or cheating?
Felony.
No, she can't be dumb.
This girl can't be a felon.
I can't do dumb.
Oh,
Get the
something that's very big with some girls, depression.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that's like a thing that's like add on nowadays. Like, oh, you're like,
You want to opt in? I should not be making fun of that.
Depression. E-girls.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people's fantasy right there.
No. It's the look.
One of our friends were.
It's the look of an e-girl, but when it actually comes down to it,
No, but that's
no one wants
how they
that.
act.
So you're telling me that you want a girl that... Well, basically what you're saying is you want a... So most guys want a girl that has dragon tattoos, tatted up, like all piercing and everything. But she likes to go and pick flowers on the weekend. Like that's not... You're not going to get the two like that. No girl like dresses up. They have something wrong with them. That's why they...
Why are you telling me? Like,
He's saying that, like...
But that's like this. Do you want to the...
He's saying these depressive girls have a problem.
Regardless of their looks, like
Race.
if they emotionally, if they're what do you call it, egos?
Egos. Emo.
Okay.
Emotional.
yeah.
Electronic.
Yeah. Like internet.
No, I'm not gonna touch that. Let's touch emo.
Emo?
I was going to be more
So
for
what was
emo,
your point?
not internet.
About the press, like
depression. A lot of girls nowadays tend to have depression. Well, I don't know if that's true, but
Okay, well, that's
the ones that I've interacted with,
Right.
a lot, tend to be like, oh, depressed from this and that.
because that's what you go for.
No.
Swooping like a hawk and a vulture.
No.
Like
You got
a
problems?
vulture.
And
he's
tell you
the
something.
prey. I mean, he's the victim.
I'm the victim here.
They come and grab him and
Yes.
take him away.
Like,
Remember that video he posted about the teddy bear?
You can help me. They come in like, you can help me.
and it's like,
You're a big strong man.
no.
You can help me.
I think, like, yeah, a lot of girls I used to talk to girls more back then than I do now. And a lot of them had issues, and you could see they were like daddy issues, and it's like, I was like, I shouldn't be here. Like, I shouldn't be the one trying to fix this.
Right.
More like you don't want to be, because you can be.
No, because even if I tried, when I did try, it never worked out because there was
You
no
weren't
way.
good at it.
There was no way that I was gonna fix
Everybody
that.
can be the daddy.
No.
You
No, like, this is an issue that you need
Give
to
her
go
new
to a
daddy
therapist, talk to them about it, fix it yourself.
You
This is
need
not
a
something that I
therapist.
can fix.
You don't need a therapist.
Me?
Therapists are bull.
No, people will need therapists.
Well, you say therapist a bull?
No. Yeah,
Yes.
therapists are bull.
No.
I mean...
I agree.
No.
If when they learn the psychology of things, they're good. But when it comes to like you just need someone to talk to, that's basically what they do. You're right about that.
They're just a hear. I mean, an
Yeah, an
ear.
Yeah.
An ear.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's what
People
they're
need-
in here, and they know what things you should do to fix an issue. Quote unquote
Do they
fix.
though?
But
Or
hold on.
it's
It's
just-
because like, they know the methods
No, they
as to
give,
how
but here's the thing.
for you to deal with things.
We say that, but then nowadays, if someone's depressed like that, who nowadays gonna be like, "Yeah, listen to your problems"? They don't want to do that. That's why they have people that are therapists, because there's a need for someone to listen to all this crap. Imagine if someone told you, "Hey man, I got all these problems." Not all the people in this world are gonna be like, "Yeah, I'll listen to it." What do people say? Kill yourself, or no, you dumb, or whatever. They don't care. There's no like care for that. So of course, there's gonna be need for therapists.
Could it be also placebo effect because they're in a professional setting, so maybe they feel more comfortable, and also they sign a confidentiality agreement, so
That could help too.
they
That's
can.
not a placebo effect. That's a reason.
No, but they feel like they feel like they're being helped, but just because of the environment and the the situation.
And that's what
they're
a
put in.
therapist is about.
Well,
To
yeah,
make
but
you
it's
feel
not
like
it's not a uniquely like a thing that they study or they're trained for. It's more like, oh, I'm in this situation, so they open up because they're in this
that's
setting.
the point.
Oh,
Josh is leaving.
Yeah.
Hey guys, looking to build muscle and increase your strength? Wanting to burn fat and get lean? Wanting to get in the greatest shape of your life and feel confident in your body? Work with the best trainer around, my boy Jonathan Vortenbaum, over at Lifetime Fitness on Baybrook. He's an amazing trainer and strength and conditioning specialist, so whatever your goals are, he'll help you reach them. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. Hit up Lifetime Fitness Baybrook for personal training packages, and be sure to link up with the one and only Jonathan Vortenbaum. Find him on his Instagram account at @JohnFromTheGym, John_from_the_gym, and give him a follow, and he'll take it from there.
Stuff to get off your chest.
Things to get off my chest.
About dating.
Dating.
Not just ranting.
No,
we
we
can
can
rant
talk
on the
about-
next one.
We were talking about something. Oh, therapist. The depression too. So yeah,
I feel like
Too much.
there's a lot of negative. People see it as a negative thing.
It
It has things like for people who are crazy.
No, but like it's just.
But I feel like people should give it a try.
No.
They should
No.
be more open about it
No.
But
because it's very
open and what, like them, like the ones with depression, or
no,
the
like
ones-
people in general should be open about visiting a
Because
therapist.
they're telling you how you feel.
No,
Yeah, they are.
that's not how it should be.
Because a lot of the time it's like,
They
so
try to
you're feeling
identify.
like this, and they're putting in that thought. They're putting in a thought that might not even be there, and you're like,
It's like-
oh yeah.
It's like, well,
No.
any doctor does that. Like, you get a list of symptoms and they're trying to assign a disease to it. Like, oh, you have this.
You have bipolar disorder.
Yeah.
Actually, you might actually have to go to therapist.
Yeah. Do you?
No, they have pills for that. And most of the time, it's just give them a
Sugar.
pill.
Oh, I was gonna say sugar.
For depression. For depression.
Usually, that's usually what they do.
Yeah, because it's like, that's the easiest
And they
solution.
mess you up. They usually don't.
Yeah.
You know you want it, and then they get addicted to it, and then that creates more problems. Now they're addicted and depressed.
Or they have horrible side effects like the medicine that affect other parts of their life and just make a mess.
Because I know those people. I know plenty of people who went to a therapist and got assigned pills, and now they take them on a daily. And I'm just like, you're just as depressed, but now you're hyper.
Hides the illusion, like it hides the depression.
I've known a lot of depressed people, but I've never gone to the therapist. Which is why I say it, you know. Oh, people should try to go to therapists. They're professionals. They should know what to do. Not. Not
I've learned that. Yeah, should. You added that should. I like
Yes.
Because I've had stories where there's people who went to the therapist with their parents, like as a family,
Mm-hmm.
and that didn't work out. It made things worse because they take the parent side, and I'm like, you realize that it's the parents' fault. The kid is just a kid. They barely can control their damn emotions. They're still growing up.
Oh, that's.
Um,
you said you said give it a chance, or
Well, no. I said that.
give therapy a chance.
Yeah, give therapy a
Okay.
chance. Thing like
But like dating wise.
they don't. I don't know. I don't know. I feel bad saying though, because like, yes,
So
people.
let's be real. Like we cannot.
No,
Like,
that's the thing though. I feel bad saying, try to avoid someone who has depression, but you really can't. Because
realistically.
realistically you can't, because sometimes people develop depression. Sometimes, it'll go away. Or,
You can make it worse because now they're like attached to it, and you.
and that's the thing. It's always very tricky, because if you go into a relationship with someone who has depression, a lot of the times they can end up relying on you.
Yeah, too much. And then,
Yes, and then like if things, that's not something that should happen, and if you try to break it off, then things go from bad to worse, because it's like, oh, you're depressed, goodbye.
Wait, but that on that point, that's on you. That's not on them.
What?
If they
Oh.
start to
Oh.
rely on you, that's on you.
them.
That's
on
on
them.
That's on you.
How
That's
is
on
that
them.
on
Because
you?
you know that they're
No, a
vulnerable.
lot of the people. Well, yes, they're vulnerable, but you're not gonna be like, oh,
Then you help them become independent, because that's on you, because they can't see that.
You're not even married, and you're trying to help someone that. I don't know. It's such a.
Those therapists aren't married sometimes, and they help people professionally.
That's their job. That's their job. They're being paid for that. But like,
I'm
if
not
you're
getting
just
paid for that.
if you're
I didn't
just
get paid for that.
if you're just dating them, that shouldn't be your responsibility. To try to
exactly.
fix it.
You go into a relationship to find out if you want to date, not to.
'Cause it's a huge burden to like.
Yeah, it's
It's not that you go into a relationship
trying to
to.
fix someone.
No, you're dating someone. Doesn't mean you're dating to become in a relationship. So you go on a few dates, and it's like, okay, do you want to be my girlfriend?
Well, by dating we mean like in a relationship
Yeah.
with someone with depression, like you and if they become. I don't want to say clingy, but like
That's
dependent on you.
Some people just go, oh, we went on a date, but she seems a lot depressed, and I don't feel like continuing this. That's where you draw the line. That's
Yeah.
on you. You decide. You drew that line. You're like,
A lot of the
we
times
went on
that-
one date. She was very depressed. I don't want that in my life.
But the thing
I'm
is, a
not
lot of
gonna
the time it doesn't happen like that. It's not like, oh,
You don't find
You
Because
go
they're
on
like,
a
oh,
date.
she's cute, so you keep going.
no.
People, I don't know. See, I don't know, but like, from my understanding, people don't show their true selves
Exactly,
until a couple
yeah.
of,
Like you're not gonna go on the
weeks or
first
months
date
after
and be
dating.
like the first thing you say, oh,
Oh,
I have
no.
depression. They're not gonna do that.
I've had a few people who had stories like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice of them.
And I'm like, wow,
It's
that's
very mature.
actually
Yeah, and they're in that age range of a younger people, like 20, 70 to 20. And I'm like, how are you this logical at this point in your life?
Depression.
Yeah, no.
There's been
Supposedly depression matures you.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
I think it kind of does.
You calling every adult depressed?
No.
Yeah.
Depression
That's
can
what I do.
mature you. It doesn't mean
You know,
that
someone
every
is an
adult.
adult when they have that.
Then
dead
that
look in
associates depression with maturity and adulthood.
No, it
Yes.
just means that depression can lead to you being more mature. That's
How
it.
does that? Then yeah, I'm right.
That's what he's like.
Wait,
He was saying that.
I thought you. I heard you say. I was thinking that you were saying that older people are depressed.
No.
No,
Okay, then we're
that was
agreeing.
his joke.
Oh, so then we're agreeing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Sammy.
great. It just kills the conversation right there.
Good.
What else? I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
What about like overly high, like positive?
Oh,
like the
what-
opposite direction.
Oh.
Like
Oh.
overly positive people, they're always.
Hold on.
about you.
Before we move on to that,
Okay.
I like that. My bad. Before we move on to that, I wanna. A lot of
Words.
guys will date depressive girls, but girls won't date depressed guys.
Oh. Is that really a phenomenon, or?
That's what I'm seeing.
Well, I think it.
Because it's like weak. It's like gross. He's not manly.
girls-
He's depressed and weak and a loner.
Well,
exactly.
yeah.
A lot of depressed girls in like social culture, they get glorified. Think about e-girls.
Emo.
Like you see a lot of those memes, big titty
Vulnerable?
girlfriends.
Like vulnerable, like if they're, I don't know, because I feel like
That's the thing though. Like when you see a girl that's crying or stuff, you see her as vulnerable. You want to be like, oh, let me help you. But when you see a guy that's vulnerable, and it's
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna
screw
say,
you.
because that's like kind of,
Tough. Exactly.
because that's kind of the, not I don't want to say stereotype, but like that's kind of like how the sexes are differentiated. Like traditionally, the females are a little bit more sensitive,
Yeah.
and the guys are not.
Yeah, because I've seen a lot. Well, I've seen a lot of new posts and trends of guys cry too, and I'm like, I mean, you're right, but
There's been a push.
I'm from that we're from that generation where we're men. We're hombres.
As I heard a Bill Burr joke, like that's why guys drop dead at 65 because they can't admit a puppy is cute. Because they suppress that.
I heard he was one of his stand up. He was talking about how he had to give a dog up because the dog was violent and stuff, and they're
it's
having a
like-
kid, and he was like, he was saying, my wife dealt with it. She started crying the week before, and every night she would cry a little bit more, and he said like I didn't, like I bottled it up and everything, and when we had to give him up, I went to the restroom, cried for 5 minutes, and then bottled the rest up, and that's it. And it's like, it reflects a lot of what the culture is. Guys toughen up, girls. Oh, you can be
That's
vulnerable.
not. That was before. Now it's the it's like, well, not the opposite, but
Even now.
yeah, even
It's
now.
even now.
Well, yeah, because what people don't think about, they always hear, they're like, oh, guys can cry too, guys can be vulnerable too, but what they forget about is that the people that are teaching the guys now are the guys who believe the guys shouldn't cry. That thing. The people, so us, per se, they're telling us we can cry, but the people that taught us are our parents, our dads, and they taught our parents not to cry. So the real issue is not with us.
And we just wait for them to die.
No, because then
You're still
the
here.
values that your parents instilled in you, they're
It's
yours
not
now.
gonna go away when they're gone.
It's
They're trying to fix us
I
when
understand.
they should be trying to fix the root of the issue, not us.
But like
That's a lot of what's happening nowadays.
Yeah.
It's us trying to do this. What's her name? The activist for climate change, the one girl.
Greta?
Yes.
Greta Thunberg.
Yes. You see her. She's trying to fix climate change when she should be in school.
Yeah.
When I
It's
heard about
kinda
it-
sensationalism.
When I heard about it, I was like,
Ah.
what the hell is wrong
You're
with?
using her.
Yes, it's a lot of what it is.
Well, she wanted to do it,
Yes, but
but then
it's a lot of we're using
we're
her
gonna
as an
jump on
image.
that because that's
It's what getting traction.
Mm-hmm.
It's sadly what it is, but like if it helps.
I didn't pay much attention to it.
Me neither. But
Because I was like, okay, well, we know where this is headed.
Yeah.
yeah.
That caused more separation amongst people. It
Really?
separated us. Yeah, it separated everyone even more. It didn't put everybody together.
In what way?
Because a lot of people are, man, look at this girl. She's like small, young, and
She's not even American.
yeah.
That's so sad. It's a foreigner child that had to come to America to start making a movement to save the world.
Because we are the leaders.
Yes, we're the leaders, but then that should mean that someone from America should be the one solving the problem.
Well,
No,
it's a
because we don't-
global thing, so.
Because
Yes, it's a global thing, but us as the,
Well,
the
no,
leaders.
because people do what America does.
Exactly.
So if people, like, there was a thing India said, oh, India is very polluted, right? And they were
India,
like, we
China.
would stop all of this, but America has more people, and America's
Do we
bigger
have
than
more people?
us.
I thought India had
I
more
don't know,
people.
India has more people. And
Yeah,
China
India
has
has
more
more
people than
people.
us. What is it? I think China.
They're a first world country,
Right.
and they can't even fix their problems. So why would we do that?
I
That was
mean-
their response.
Yeah.
What? We're not gonna do that if literally the best country, quote unquote, is not gonna do
But
it.
that's such a stupid
And that's what
argument.
they're.
That's just an excuse.
No, but that's
It's an
the
excuse.
argument
Yes,
for
yes.
every country. It's
But
like
it's-
they're
but
not
it's
gonna
such
fix
a-
themselves, so why would try? Why
But they
should
don't
we?
mean it. They're doing that as an excuse so they get out of the
So we don't have to do it.
responsibility.
Yeah, but the moment America starts fixing itself, it's like okay,
Because
everyone else's people and Republic will be like, hey, you should do
Well,
this
when it
too.
comes-
America did it.
Yes, but the thing is, that's how you know they don't care.
well,
Because
they didn't care.
No, we know they don't care.
yeah, because if it's so much easier to start, they're at zero basically. It's so much easier to start teaching them the right way to do things. We've been doing all what we've been doing for how many ever years, the same way. They haven't done it yet. They haven't been industrialized, right? If we start them off on the right foot, they could be the new leaders. That's basically it. But they don't.
That's whatever. Literally dating standards to environmental.
Yeah, back to dating standards
Okay.
though.
They were
So
gonna do the opposite
Overly
of depression.
bubbly.
Yeah.
I like that.
You
I
like
like
that?
that a lot.
yeah, that's yeah,
I don't like that.
That's an attractive feature.
yeah.
I don't like that.
Really? Why?
No.
He likes someone to be as depressed as him.
No, I want someone in the middle because I feel like
Someone normal.
like,
Someone a little bit.
overly happy and stuff.
I like that.
You feel like you can be real, like you can like share a little bit
Yeah,
of
you're not.
like
Why
a real
you-
emotions.
No.
Because then it feels like, oh shit, I don't want to like.
Because they'll be like, "Aren't you happy?" And I'll be like, "I'm happy. I'm just not like you." Because it's true, you're happy, but you don't want to be like,
They just don't
"Oh."
show it as. They don't express it
but
in the
you
same
are.
manner.
You feel exactly the same way as them,
Yes.
but you don't express it as
Yeah,
much as
you
them.
don't express it in the same manner.
It's the
That's
same
just it.
amount, same level, but one's like mask, one's not.
I
I
don't know.
think that's his problem.
What's my problem?
I just said it.
Damn it.
That's what happens
And you
when you
messed
don't
up.
listen.
Thinking.
This is why. No, I'm just kidding.
This is why you're single.
Seriously,
That's a
what you
cute
said?
name. I forgot what I said.
Damn it.
I said that Richard.
Because okay, from what I got, you said like you don't always show that you're happy, but you're fine.
It's like you can be at the same level of happiness. It's just that one person shows it more than the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your problem.
How does that make a problem?
That's why you wouldn't be with someone who's really bubbly.
Because like, you can be as happy as they are, but because they're showing it more, that's off-putting.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or from what he said, it would be off-putting to them.
Yeah, because I feel like I would have to match their
Their joyness.
Otherwise, I like
enthusiasm.
bum them down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like with someone in the middle, they know how to like go back and forth. Because sometimes you don't want a person that's always happy. They can't talk about like, you know, those people that like when they see something bad or there's an argument, they just want to leave it. Like, oh, they don't want any
Yeah.
negativity, and it's hard to like talk about issues when they don't even want to face them. And the same the other way around. You don't want them to always focus on the negative. You want some sort of balance, and that's what I don't want. I don't want both of them.
someone normal.
Yeah, like people.
Yeah.
What's normal?
No, someone they can balance it out.
Balance in between, I guess.
Yeah. I guess there's always that answer to like everything.
I was
else.
thinking more of like hunter-gatherer. No, just kidding. Do you think that still pertains to our society, hunter-gatherer? The guy goes out and gets
Oh.
the money and the job and the food.
You know, Oh, okay, no. I thought you said like a guy has to pursue it. Is that what you meant?
No.
Or like resources as well. Like they have to provide.
Resources.
Um,
I'll talk about that in a little bit.
I mean, it's sort of changed over the years. Nowadays, girls,
It's
guys.
even down now.
Oh.
Okay, see, on paper it's even out, but I feel like guys.
Culturally, I don't think it's.
But like, I feel like even a guy agrees that they can be equal. He will still feel inside like he will need to provide. Like that's not gonna go away because that's just like an instinct.
Culturally.
And also like an instinct thing. Because from an animal standpoint, like you're.
Like biologically.
Yeah, biologically.
It is proven that guys go ahead and protect. Women
Is this proven?
nurture.
What?
Would it offend you if your wife
made more
earned
money?
more money than you?
No. Go
No.
for it.
We need it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, it depends on how she treats that. Because if she starts like.
That's true though.
She
Because
starts making all the rules.
because
Yeah.
some people, if they've never like had
If they
money
get an
or if
ego
they've never
from-
had like the power, the position of for like they're above someone, they get an ego and
Mhm.
they start being like
Or they like.
all that.
Make you feel like you're like some like burden or like they're providing for you like that. No, then
Yeah,
that.
when it comes to that case,
Yeah.
it becomes a toxic relationship and
Get
get
out
out of
get a
it.
divorce.
However, if she
Yeah.
like
And hope she
Just
didn't sign a
cool
prenup.
about it, like oh, we're just sharing
It's a
these
joke.
and it's fine.
Never sign a prenup.
Why?
I mean, always sign a prenup.
Okay. We're gonna go off on you for that.
Prenup is you keep your
Smart thing to
stuff,
do.
right?
Yes. You keep what you keep.
You don't split it.
No.
Okay, yeah, no. Always sign. Wait. Yes?
Yes.
You get divorced, but you keep your stuff.
Always sign a prenup?
Yes.
Yes.
Always sign a prenup, kids.
We swear we're not making him say this.
Definitely not.
Is that what I'm supposed to say?
Did I do it? Can I get paid now?
Just hear like a drill. If we'll bring another guy with like a different accent. Hello, I'm
Always sign a
Youre.
prenup, kids.
Yeah. What about? What you were gonna say something
Yeah,
like after
the-
this? Like the guy has to pursue the girl, like something like that.
Oh yeah.
That was
yeah.
y'all's thought, not mine.
No, but you like said, oh, it's, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of culture-wise. It's a lot of the guy has to do the first move.
Would you go in a relationship if the woman started the first move?
Yes,
That's not an issue.
I've had girls ask me out.
What if they always make the first move on like most decisions?
That's
Alright.
fine.
And you're just like, man, you're really good at this.
It's fine. I'm a bit lazy.
Uh,
I'm a bit lazy and complacent.
Okay.
So if it's like, oh, let's go to Whataburger, okay.
Wait, like, what do you mean? Like they suggest decision, or like do they actually make decision without you?
Yeah, affirmative action.
I don't want that. No,
I'm okay with it.
I would
think.
like to be consulted. Well, it depends on.
Oh
the thing,
yeah,
like-
I mean a lot of the time it also
Like,
comes.
oh, by the way, we're moving to to a different house tomorrow. Pack your
Yeah,
stuff.
you're gonna be consulted over major decisions.
No, I'm making a joke, dude. Come on.
Idiot.
But how about people like going out to eat, like
Yeah,
we're
they
going
don't
to
even.
Whataburger.
I'll be like, that's amazing. I didn't even know what I wanted to eat.
Exactly right.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd be
no.
fine with
I
it.
guess I'm a control.
Because like I said, I'm a bit complacent
Yeah,
and
you're a
lazy
control freak.
sometimes.
You have a problem.
Yeah,
Is that really a problem?
kinda.
I call it a
is.
feature.
I call it.
Looking at the bright side here. No, it's fine. It's not something you see in a girl that much. So when you find it, it's like, oh,
refreshing.
yeah. Because I mean, well, you see a lot of, what I've seen a lot of in girls. It's like, like, oh, let them ask me out, let them make their first move,
That's not.
and then if they're not up to par,
Well,
goodbye.
you said you have been messed up.
Yeah, I have.
You
Wait.
said no, or how does that go?
I mean, if you like her, you
He
say
got
yes.
raped.
Okay.
What do you think about
Girls?
girls who
They're
say,
great.
girls or guys who say, I don't want someone as, quote, this, like, insert whatever is wrong with you as me.
What do you mean?
I don't want someone as depressed as me. I don't want someone with anger problems like I have.
Oh.
I don't want blah, blah, blah.
That's a red
And it's
flag.
like, you should fix that on yourself
That's a red
before you're
flag.
thinking about a relationship.
It's a red flag. Get it. Don't. Do
I don't
not go with
understand.
it.
Like if they don't want someone, they have the same issues as
Yeah,
them.
because I've heard people tell their friends, they're like, I don't want to date someone who's as depressed as me. And I'm like, hold on. Before you even get in a relationship, you should fix that by yourself, my friend.
It reminds me when my dad tells me like, don't drink alcohol as he has the beer in his hand.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
It's like, okay. Dad.
Be more like, drink alcohol responsibly.
Be less
And
like
then,
Big Chuck.
but that's better than don't drink alcohol. At least you're not as big of a hypocrite.
Like, yeah, let's go with that.
bright side here, you know.
That should be the name of the Bright Side. The
Bright
Bright
Side.
Side Show.
What if you are drinking responsibly and you're just like, oh, drink responsibly? Then it's just a
Yeah.
courtesy.
Okay, so you don't want them to be hypocrites, I guess.
I guess.
Shout out to Richard playing lo-fi.
Non-copyrighted.
Lo-fi hip hop. I can't hear it either, so it's cool.
Oh, that's great.
But it's nice. Feels the
Feels
dead
the-
air.
Yeah.
I'm not putting it in though.
Do you guys think nowadays girls ask guys out more than they used to? Like significantly more?
I don't know.
Like what do you see?
I experienced it like in middle school.
I've
but
seen it more, but it's more of like either they have their life together or they really don't. It's
So
not.
like
It's
two
never in the
extremes.
middle.
Okay. Are the guys attractive?
Well, of course. Wait, what?
Chicks.
Oh yeah. They pounce on that shit. Or
No, but
they
I feel
have
that-
like their life together, but they go after a medium. And I'm like, you could have had so much better. You could have had me.
I think I was telling this to Josh.
Egomaniac.
I was telling this to Josh. I think that's what was trying to. That was sort of what I was hinting at.
Just throw him under the bus, huh?
No. Me. I was telling this to Josh.
What?
There's this girl in my class. She's older than I am. She seems like she has her life together. That's about it. Really it.
Must be nice.
No college kid has their life together.
She's 26.
There's
Yeah.
some old college kids. Is she going for her graduate? You know what? It doesn't matter. Go on.
I don't know actually. Point is, she made an effort
Taking an undergraduate
to make a
class, I
conversation
guess.
with me.
Thanks.
And that's not normal. So I was thinking,
Sure.
it's a big jump, to be like, oh, she wants,
Wait, she started talking to you, so she's trying
No.
to talk to you?
And like I said,
Okay.
it's a big jump.
You're a man.
I'm saying it's a big jump, yes, but this is just like alluding to what could be. I'll keep you guys posted.
Oh my gosh, dude, this guy.
No, I'm just saying
That
though.
was not clear.
Dude, that's...
I'm just saying that if it is, then it'd be.
What's
that
your
situation
point? What's your point?
That she has her life put together.
Okay, and
I don't.
okay. And does she know
You
this?
don't want to ruin it for her?
Exactly.
Huh.
You think you're a burden?
Yes, I would be. Cause the kid.
Not in her eyes.
Well, she doesn't know him that well.
Exactly.
No, but even if she does get to know you and she's like, oh, well, I can help you with that. And it's like, it's not,
26.
it's
Yeah.
like, they'll help you.
And the thing is, I look older, so I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. She probably thinks.
Yeah, that's what I was
you're-
thinking. She's
She's
probably
not
thinking,
pursuing you. Stop assuming. That's like a girl
I am
grazing
assuming.
your shoulder and saying, you want me.
Oh no, she
No,
touched
no.
his dick. No, but-
I am.
That's how I knew.
I am assuming here. Let's
No,
make that
you
very
still think-
clear.
Fucking big assumption.
Yes. But I'm just
Fucking
saying.
bigot.
We'll see.
like over what's that channel?
Oh my God.
Casually explain like
Oh.
is she into you? Again, we don't know.
We really don't know. Like I said, yeah, it's a big jump.
It's the dumbest thing I've heard today.
What?
There has to be
Josh.
something.
And Josh was talking earlier. He's dead now.
Always kill them all.
I don't kill him off, he dies. Like, I don't know how he keeps coming back. It's cold now.
Yes, it's so freaking
For
weird.
today.
It's cold.
For
So
today.
only like 2 days. It's gonna be hot for like
Like
the
a
rest
week.
of October.
And half of November.
God, why are we getting cold fronts out of nowhere? It's just that's how it is usually.
Mm.
No, we don't usually get this cold.
They're not that. The
In Dallas.
temperatures are not that.
That was a big fluctuation. That was a 30-degree drop.
They went
We're at 90.
from 90.
Yeah.
We're at 55.
Oh, we're not at 55
Yeah.
right now.
Yes, we are.
It was.
55 today.
Holy crap.
No, tomorrow. Tomorrow and today.
Because today
It was windy too.
it was raining.
And windy.
It rained, like Clear Lake. It just started pouring down like out of nowhere.
You know how
then it just stopped. It got cold and windy, and it stayed cold and windy.
that's what happened in every other.
It was so windy that when
No.
I was driving on the highway, the car was moving a little bit.
Oh god.
In Pasadena, it was sunny still, and it was kind of
Really?
hotish. Hot, but the wind was cold. So it was like sun hitting you, but the cold wind was hitting you too. And I was
On
like,
the way-
whoa.
On the way here,
Like,
from
I don't know
like,
how I feel about this. Like, it's hot.
Yeah, one side of me was hot, but the wind was hitting my.
on the way here, so like in Clear Lake it was raining. Here in Houston, it was cloudy. But in between, it was like in Scarsdale, there was a big gap in the sky, no clouds. Like literally, it was just a big gap from
Big hole?
basically.
Big circle of no
No,
clouds?
it was like literally like the clouds, like this. Like if this is a line,
That's cool.
clouds on that side, big space here, nothing, then clouds again. And it's like
Dark or white?
dark.
So dark, clear sky, dark. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's like when you watch rain come at you from a good distance, like.
Yeah. So like, there was just that big gap in Scarsdale, where it was sunny and hot, and then once you got back into Houston, just cold and windy.
Oh my gosh, up north Houston? No. Yeah, up near northwest Houston. Or anywhere in Houston. Up there, up north. It was hot. It was cold and dark. Like, it finished raining a good bit. And then it was just really cold up there. That was earlier today. And then when I was coming down to Pasadena, it was slowly getting more sunny. That's when I was like, oh my god, why is it sunny over here? But yeah.
Still dating.
Yeah, I'm like thinking of.
We
what else.
keep going off on tangents.
There's stuff that goes on.
Kill us, dude. Kill us. Like, tell us what we talk about with the dating thing.
That's what we've all been bouncing off of each other's thoughts.
So it's dating though. What else was a what's it called? A
Deal breaker.
Yes, a deal breaker.
Well,
That's
well,
not
well,
physical.
That is not like
Yeah.
Well, I already said
To
that.
depress.
The two
Is
Not
bipolar a deal breaker?
What about racism?
Race.
Oh, could you date a racist person?
Oh, I don't think so.
I mean, probably not, cause she get me in trouble,
She'd probably throw me under the bus.
right? Like, oh, it was him.
That was obviously the guy. Why would a girl do that?
I'll curl up the ponytail.
Yeah,
I'm just a.
What if she was racist towards your race and dated you?
It's just a weird
There's
kinky
something.
thing.
Be a kink.
be a king.
Probably a kink.
It's like
Well, this one's an hour long.
nice.
But
Good luck.
that's why I've been running out of shit.
Well, you did have that. Oh, okay. Instead of deal breakers, like, what's the opposite of a deal breaker? Deal maker. What is one?
What's an attractive trait?
Yeah, like say, oh damn.
Yeah, we all want someone who has their life together.
Okay, let's split it up into physical then emotional, or like behavioral. Physical first.
I'm good. I'm not gonna touch that.
Oh damn, secrets.
Oh.
It's probably some like nasty shit, huh?
Probably like
Yeah, because you can see
like
nasty
size-
shit from a mile away.
it's
I
probably
don't know what kind of glasses you use.
like size 12 feet.
Ew.
Isn't that for guys?
No, like that's probably his thing for physical.
Size 12 and girls.
More toast to
Yeah,
So
suck.
that's not that.
More toast.
He's not saying no.
You're nasty, you guys.
Says the guy. Oh, okay.
Says the guy's looking toast.
Trying to
Okay,
say-
what if she had everything, but she had a foot fetish?
I think that's rare for girls too.
Like if she was the one.
She was doing that.
No, yeah, but like she's the one that liked other people's feet, or she likes having people.
Let's go the less nasty route and say she likes guys who sucks on her toes.
No, let's
Oh.
not. Let's not like make
That makes me
scenarios.
uncomfortable.
Let's
Would you? I mean, that's not a deal breaker, but it's like
It's a deal maker
you're not
for
gonna
you.
be making it in bed with her,
No.
making babies.
I mean, love.
What if you
makes
want?
people do crazy things?
What if you've been in a relationship for a little bit, and they want kids now.
Oh God, no.
Like immediate break up with them.
You break up.
I've talked about it first.
You see the difference between
Hold on,
us
hold on.
two.
Yeah. And then
I'm okay.
if
with
there's no compromise.
You're okay with it?
Right now?
I'm okay with it right
No,
now.
Right
but you
now.
want kids, no?
Yeah, I'm like.
So
like
then you're
right-
on the same page.
Yeah, but like right now. Like not right now, but like within, I don't know, two
I gotta
years.
get my shit together.
Yeah.
Like the logical thing would be to get my shit together, but I would like him right now.
Okay.
Just kid.
I would like it right now.
Are you
No,
comparing a
dogs
damn
are more
child?
expensive than humans.
Humans.
Are they though?
No,
Rabbits
they're
are more expensive than humans.
No, you
I'll
wouldn't
tell you
know
that.
You sure?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that just the hospital trip is way more.
You
than...
can just
You
have
don't need
them.
a hospital.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like
Say that to your wife. You don't need
I
a
got this,
hospital.
honey. Like
I'm right here.
get the latex gloves.
Get in the football position. I'm ready. Here, throw it out. Quarterback.
And we wonder why we're single.
Bring like the pliers.
Hey,
Not
you
the
gotta
pliers,
save money, Holmes.
the spatula.
No.
Can we get
The tongs.
Yeah, there you go.
So the tongue and the baby.
Like, is a car on yet? Oh,
You know what the
Yeah.
scariest part about having a kid is?
it's you.
The aftermath.
No,
It's part of you.
they might dent their head when they're a kid
Oh my god.
because of their soft spots.
Is that the scariest thing?
Yeah, because they have like a fucking weird head.
You know that babies don't have kneecaps.
Yeah.
Yeah. that's
Say
so
that to
funny.
someone who's already a parent, though.
I think no, I didn't. I told my
Because they don't know that. They'll be like, hey, your kid doesn't have kneecaps. And like say it all confused. Your kid doesn't have kneecaps. And then they'll be freaked out. And then they'll look it up and they'll be like, oh, it's just normal.
Dude.
But do it.
Dude.
It freaks them out.
My cousin has a baby, and she wasn't around. But like the brother of the baby was there, and I was like, you know, he has no kneecaps, right? And he was just like, what? And he went over and just pressed on the knees.
Nothing.
Exactly. So it was just mushy.
I've touched them plenty of times, like the knees, where the knees should be. And
Yeah, but
I never thought about it until
Same.
recently. And I was like, man, they really don't have kneecaps.
It just that. It's there.
I'm so glad I found out.
I babysitted a lot of kids in my day.
I was just my cousin's.
Then what the hell happens? Like this
It's
is just
just
cartilage?
No, there's nothing there because they can't walk, so it doesn't. There's no.
How the hell
need
does
for
it form? There needs to be some sort of at least cartilage, which is like the same thing as your nose. Is it that same?
Do you think that cartilage just gets hard? It might just be cartilage.
No, that's how it.
Hardens.
I think that's how the growth plate.
But it's not connected to anything.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's just like a deposit of cartilage that like hardens over time.
What the fuck is a kneecap, bro?
It's a bone. It's obviously a bone.
But it's like these are two.
it's not.
It's connected to two joints.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, then I'm good.
but it has to be a like some deposit of some initials. You know,
Quick, what is the
Tissue.
name of this bone?
femur.
The femur.
And that one.
The-
Tibia.
Well, there's two.
Shin.
Tibia.
Oh.
Oh, like
Tibia
bone.
and fibula.
God.
Jesus.
Um,
I mean, we don't have that much experience like doing cartilage, so we can't really.
We're too young to be talking about this.
but we are, cause
Isn't this like the best moment?
Dude, back in the
Best
day,
time?
people were having babies and had quote unquote. They didn't have their life
Well,
together. At this
Not really.
no,
But they
they,
had
were
it.
having babies quicker because they died quicker.
No,
They
okay,
didn't
no,
know
that's
that.
a,
They
no.
didn't know they died at that age.
No, it's cool.
No, yes, because like 40 was old.
50 was old.
Wait, how long ago are you talking about?
50s.
50s
Yeah.
has no. They lived up to like 70.
No, they did not.
Yeah, they did. Let's look it up. I can.
I'll look you up.
You're welcome. No. Throw that back at you. What did I look up?
70s, I guess.
World War II veterans. They're still alive.
You wanna hear something crazy?
Some of them, well, not recently, but
Oh,
like
you know my neighbor,
We'll never
the
know.
one in the corner.
We'll
He's
never
a World War One or two veteran.
there's no way this World War
know.
One.
Two.
I don't
World War
remember.
II.
It's two.
World War II.
It's two.
So, yeah.
There's no way this one.
Sorry. Yeah. He's a World War II veteran. He's like 90 something.
Yeah.
And then his son is a Vietnam. I'm not sure if it's Vietnam, but he was part of the Gulf War or something.
Mhm.
I don't know, but he's also a veteran. So
Yeah. But
props
see,
to
that's
them.
just the fact that we have old veterans shows that people lived relatively long.
Germany really shouldn't have fucked with America, dude.
They didn't. It was Japan. They had to fight
Germany was
because
much
of
more
the
collateral damage than
because
anything.
because of the alliance with Japan.
Yeah.
But who really
Yeah,
attacked
really-
us
They
directly was
really
Japan.
shouldn't have. Like, we would never have gotten involved if they never. Like, imagine if America never got involved. And that was just still, to this day, Nazi
Imagine
Germany.
The other side of the
But
world.
all of those countries that they absorbed would still be Nazi
They'd just be
Germany.
Nazis.
No.
You think?
You don't think America would have like just because I mean
No,
at the
because
time
Soviet Union was a thing. And we didn't bomb the shit out of them.
exactly it was only until they messed with us that
No, because their ideology went
Wait, did we go at war with Soviet Russia? No, they
Well,
just did destroy
no, they-
themselves.
indirectly Cold War, but like we didn't really have a.
Because we both didn't want a war.
But we did
We didn't need it.
we did proxy wars like
oh yeah
They
fighting through Cuba and stuff like that.
in Vietnam and Laos or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got fucked.
How crazy is it to think that North Korea and South Korea made a truce?
They
That's
had it for a
crazy.
while, right?
It's only been like a year.
Well, that's a while for me. I haven't been alive that long.
Cognizant that long, more like it. You've been more cognizant than I have been. I don't remember anything like until I was 6 years old.
Till or after?
To this day, I don't remember anything.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Like after 6, everything.
I just went blank.
I started on a new slate every day.
Yeah. No, yeah, I do. I remember. Like, I told my parents many stories of like when I was younger,
Mm-hmm.
and they like get shocked because I was like really.
Same. My parents won't believe me.
Yeah, and I give them details, and they're like, "Oh my god, you do remember."
Well, I know, so good for y'all.
They're just random memories, thoughts, and images.
I even remember. This is kind of creepy, but like I remember the day
Coming out.
where I started remembering, because I was in Mexico, and I woke up, and I acknowledged that I started having this consciousness, and I even questioned how I knew those people, my parents.
Mm-hmm.
I still to this day I like think about it, like I knew.
Who are they?
No, not that part. Like I knew. Like I had like a weird perspective. Like I knew these people were my parents, but I was at that time questioning how I knew. Like I was having those thoughts. Like
How did it feel to be small?
no, like
No, like, because people are fucking enormous compared to babies.
no, I know that, but like
That just
I
never
don't know.
crosses
I don't know how to
my
explain it, but it's like I was consciously
on it.
aware that I just started remembering, and I was questioning. I don't remember what happened yesterday, but I know that they are my parents, and I know who I am and stuff like that. And I remember like not freaking out, but like questioning this, and till this day, I'm like, how is that possible? How do you can like remember the day you started your consciousness and know that you started that consciousness on that day?
Earliest thing I remember is like from when I was like 5 or
But were you aware that you just remember?
no, I was
you're
not.
weird, bro.
Yeah, I was not like at your level.
I don't know.
Like,
what
I
the fuck
remember-
happened.
I remember things.
It's just
from
a
my
different part of the
childhood and
brain. You just triggered a different part. Something triggered a different part of your brain.
It was just weird because I don't. I get a weird like thoughts about it because.
So we were talking about dating.
stuff. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Girl
Dating
taller than you.
sucks.
Oh, a girl is taller than you.
Were you
I would date a girl.
I
taller than
wish
me.
I was taller so I could date tall girls.
I would date a girl taller than me. Because
Pretty
they
sure.
can carry me.
I'm pretty sure a taller girl wouldn't date me. That's for sure.
I'm pretty sure a tall girl would date you. Tall girl wouldn't date one.
Wouldn't?
It's because you're wider.
Oh, I thought you said wider. I'm like, there's no way.
WIDER.
Gotcha. I was gonna like call you. I don't know.
You were like, what?
Like I just woke up again. But yeah, I like didn't. I was gonna say like.
Because he's more mannish.
No, like
I don't wanna say names.
Oh.
I don't want to say names either.
I don't know. I never asked if she,
But she was-
liked me or
She
anything.
totally did.
And she
I
was
wouldn't have
taller than
known.
him, so that's proof.
And she was taller than you slightly, but that was, yeah.
No, she was.
No, that wasn't.
a
What was
bit-
it, like 5'10"?
That big.
She was
that
like
much.
5'10".
Yeah,
She's
and I'm like 5'7".
That's
You're a
like
midget.
3 feet. I mean, not 3 feet.
You're
3 inches.
average. Did
On
you know
average, yes.
that? I dislike that fact.
Why?
Doesn't that make you taller then? No.
I just feel bad for the girls who think that that's not average.
Oh.
What is
No,
average?
yeah,
They're like,
like-
oh well, because
What is average? What are you guys talking about?
5'7" is average for I know
Male height.
Mexican.
Mexicans.
across
Not in the U.S.
across the U.S.
In
In the U.S., it's 5'9".
For Mexicans, it's 5'4".
Oh, yeah.
What? No.
Yes.
Yeah, for
No, that's
Mexican.
for women, no.
No,
No,
Mexican.
for women
for
it's
women it's
5'2".
5'1". Or 5'2".
So in America, the average height for male is 5'7".
Mexican.
Mexican men in
Yeah.
America.
No.
Yeah.
Male. Across the
American.
board.
Oh my god.
Across the board.
No.
Mexican men 5'4" in the
No.
U.S. Mexico.
In Mexico,
'Cause
but in
In America,
Americans 5'9".
Yes.
5'9".
5'7".
No,
Okay,
dude.
just look it up. Just look it
I'll
up.
look it up.
Yeah, because I thought it was 5'7" for Mexican.
Yeah,
males.
Mexican, not American.
Yes, and Americans was 5'9", 5'10". That's what I thought. But I mean, we're check.
It's actually 5'10" now. Look.
For American men?
Yeah, American man.
5'10".
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we're not.
Well, it depends on the stat, because some say 5'9", 5'10", so around there.
Yeah, but like for Mexican men, it's 5'7", the
Mhm.
average height.
Yeah. No, in the
Mexican.
Mexican Americans.
Oh, and,
In Mexico, there's
It's
like
called Hispanic.
no, it's because there's different. Because Hispanic also includes from Spain, and Spain is like also 5'10" or something like that. But in Mexico, males are
Why are
5'4".
Mexicans short?
Yeah.
I said, why are Mexicans
Oh, why?
short?
Oh, I thought you said Mexico. That, yeah.
Like
What the hell,
nutrition,
Gene?
I guess?
What did we get?
No, it's just.
I didn't get anything.
I guess. I know. I think it's because we're more closely related to maybe like the natives, and the natives were.
Were they short?
Yeah, they were short.
They were Aztecs?
I think they were short. They
You're
were
an
short.
Aztec.
I know I am.
No. The period of Aztecs was really short compared to all the other indigenous
Well,
tribes. that
whatever
were
it
there.
was, I lived.
You're an indigenous tribe.
Yes, I'm mestizo.
I thought you were Italian.
He saw.
Mestizo.
His family had fun.
Mestizo
It
isn't.
means mix.
Mestizo isn't
Mix.
is a Spanish, Spaniard, whatever, coming in and mixing in with the
Italians.
with the natives.
Italians.
So I mean, I could be Italian, but I don't know.
You're a defect of society.
Yes,
Damn.
we all are.
Oh, that's not staying in.
Try to save some face.
So
But
we're
yeah.
talking about dating.
And height. Like,
Height.
Yeah.
Height. So yeah, I mean,
It's actually a big topic.
I don't know. Tall girls
It's
are cute.
It
Get
is.
it.
Yeah.
Smart people jokes, Richard.
Okay, so a guy would date a girl that is. It's open to dating a girl that is taller than him and obviously shorter. Which one would you
Usually
prefer,
normal.
shorter
Someone my height actually.
or? Okay, that's your height.
Yeah. You.
Preference?
Yeah, shorter
Short
or
people
taller.
are just attractive, but long legs are fucking attractive.
They are.
Cause you can be kind of shorter than me, but still have long legs.
Well,
This
you're
is
tall,
small
like,
sports,
there's
so.
a good margin.
The freaking Family Guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do they go? those legs go all the way up.
Like,
Yes,
what?
they do.
Like oh.
How about you, Juan?
Shorter.
Shorter? Why though?
You
Even
can't
if-
go any shorter than
Even if I was tall, I was still say short.
Really?
yeah.
Wait, how short though? Like if you were 5'10",
For
would you still want someone like below 5'4" or at 5'4"?
5'2" is the minimum.
I guess the difference between me and someone 5'1", but scaled up
5'1"?
5'2".
Whoa, 5'1"
Well, what's
is
the difference
short,
between,
dude.
Like what's the difference you
That's
want
the
in
average
between?
for a woman in Mexico.
But that's short.
Well, it's la cultura, no?
Mi familia.
Necesitamos
familia.
mantener la raza.
Final solution. La solución final. But
Wait,
it's-
like so what's the height? Well, how many inches do you want in between you two?
oh my god.
Like that's what I.
Dude, no one can. Why are you being so specific?
No,
He
that's.
knows.
I guess. I don't know. Let me stand up. I guess someone this. Yeah.
Someone that height. It's not like,
Up to this.
Up to.
5'4".
Yeah, I guess.
It's not like. Yeah,
That's a
5'4".
comfortable height. That's a comfortable height.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Even on heels, they wouldn't be taller than you.
No, they would. There's like 5.
They'd be
Oh, I don't-
at his height.
See, I don't mind that because
No.
they're not gonna be wearing heels all the time. And I actually like
But
remember
they'd
that?
be wearing heels.
And he'd be wearing
heels
his.
at important events.
Well, he'd be wearing his heels too. The fancy shoes have an inch to 2 inches.
Yeah, but
Inch.
if she's 5'4", wearing
Like this?
5'3" inches,
I wouldn't mind that.
You shouldn't be wearing 5 3-inch heels for
Wear
something
3-inch.
fancy.
if she wears 3-inch heels, she's gonna be at your height.
If she's at my height, that's fine. But with heels.
I told
Like
you.
if it's
But
not,
with heels,
no, if she's in heels and like it's up to my height, that's fine. Cause she's obviously wearing heels.
so you wouldn't date someone that's at your height.
Like without heels?
Yeah.
Yeah, cause then with heels it's like.
Think about your
I don't
children
mind.
though.
I don't mind.
Just imagine, what if you date someone that's like 5 something, you have kids, and then she has to.
Let me
The
ask you
dominant
this:
trait.
your cousins,
Uh huh.
are their parents just as tall?
What do you mean?
You, cause I know you have like really tall cousins.
Yeah.
Are their parents also like tall?
My cousin's parents.
Yeah. The ones that are like really tall.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Never mind.
My uncle, he's like 6'1" or something.
Oh yeah, that's I guess that. I don't know.
His daughter is one of my cousins is like 5'7", 5'6",
But you know, at
and
the
then
end
their
of
husband is like 5.
okay, so you guys prefer for some reason tall.
Well, I mean,
No.
I go for
I never
everything.
said that.
I prefer.
I'm
I'm sorry. You said at your height, you.
Yeah, that's what
as
I
long
would
as they
like.
have the long legs.
I just said that's attractive.
So what would you
Preference is-
prefer?
Preference is shorter.
Oh,
Short?
that's what I asked.
But I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say.
Yeah,
no to
you're not gonna
someone.
say no to someone.
Yeah.
That's like,
I was gonna say like, because we don't have a female there, so we can't really talk about the female point of view. But like in general,
call Cameron.
shoot, like the
Hey, make it real.
the girl would make that decision.
That's true.
So
I
you
feel like a lot
really
of it-
can't. She's gonna do that, make that call.
Your
But
mom.
in general, they would prefer someone.
Someone taller. I feel
Yeah.
like yeah.
Right?
Right.
Yeah. And like I don't blame him honestly. That's just biology.
Yeah.
Unless they're literally a giant or literally a little person.
That's
It's
really
not a deal breaker.
that's
And
really
shouldn't
rare.
be.
There's some tall girls in my classes, and they're really pretty.
But they're tall.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna
Yeah, they're not
most
gonna,
likely not gonna
they're not gonna say yes.
You don't know that, dude.
It's-
a lot of
it's rare. It's rare.
It's fair.
whatever. That's what y'all say.
Well,
Gotta take a
Prove
chance.
us wrong. Prove us wrong.
Yeah, prove it wrong.
Get
I
get
can't. They're
get
my
a
height.
Scandinavian.
They're actually like maybe an inch or two shorter
Go
than
to
me, I think.
Scandinavia.
Nice. That's intimidating.
Like
They
the,
have
I
legs.
think that what's the average height for a German girl?
No,
5'9".
check like Switzerland or
Like
something like that.
almost 6 feet.
I'm just gonna leave it there.
The
Leave
podcast?
it.
Yeah.
But we
Cool.
still have so much to talk about.
We ran out of shit to talk
Oh,
about.
I got you. Dude.
On that topic.
Oh,
Okay. I was gonna say something else.
What? What are you
Go
gonna say?
ahead.
No, it's
Go ahead.
no, go ahead. Go ahead.
Say you got nothing.
this guy. Okay, how about a girl that's rude? Playfully rude.
Oh no.
Playfully rude. How the fuck are you playfully rude? Like this?
Well, I know Ricardo wouldn't mind it.
What about a girl who's unrefined?
You have to put me on the spot here. Okay.
Unrefined. That's such a
No, he's
gaudy, pompous ass term. Douche.
right. Okay, saying that using those words.
Fuck you.
Such a gaudy, pompous. Okay.
Oh, I know. Like a girl that is not traditionally like feminine, like kind of more.
Tomboy.
I wouldn't.
Oh.
Not as far as that, but maybe yeah.
Okay, what about along those lines? Country girls aren't like they, they're used to
Well,
manual labor.
Yeah, but they're used to
They're
manual
not
labor,
that feminine,
but they're
they
still
can.
girly.
They're independent.
They're girly.
They're girly.
Are you talking about look wise or
No,
personality?
Behavior.
personality
Behavior.
wise, yeah.
They
What
are.
is what is not
They're still
considered not
girly.
feminine?
Well, like
Because you can't say they're they're more independent, so they're less feminine.
No,
Because that's wrong.
no.
that's not it. It's they're still they'll do more like labor. They'll be more
More.
independent.
They don't really.
but like
They're not as affectionate. They're like
the way they show affection
different.
is
What makes them less feminine?
it's not that they're less feminine. It's just that the way.
That's his words, not me.
Oh.
traditional.
Never mind.
From
That's not what I'm arguing.
in a traditional sense, more feminine. I guess more like. I would say more affectionate. Because traditionally, like masculine people are less affectionate or like less emotionally sensitive. So in that sense, someone that is feminine is a little bit more emotionally sensitive and more affectionate and like clingy, I guess. Not
Would you
clingy.
say that a girl is less feminine if they play a sport?
If they're
Well, I
really
wouldn't.
good at it, like I would freak out.
Why? What if
If
they're
they
good
break-
at soccer?
Like if they're
Nomás la
breaking
miras así,
ankles on the court, like shit.
You got them moves, baby.
You can break my ankles any day.
I'm fine with that. Beat me at soccer any day you want, but never beat me at basketball.
What if like she out layups you?
Oh.
Then I just have to get better.
Oh,
That's on me.
Dang.
But that's with anybody. It's just a competitive
What if
spirit.
like she like makes you fall on the court, makes a
That's
bitch out of
fine.
you?
I'll laugh my
She
ass off. I'll be
dunks.
like, Jesus, you beat my ass.
She dunks on you
That's fine.
in front of your homies.
You see?
Oh, as long as she's not like an asshole about it.
It's
Like,
like-
come on.
Like she does this.
That's just not even nice. At that point, you're not even in a relationship. I'll be like, you know why I don't play sports with you anymore, babe? Just like show her a video. See this? You're teabagging me.
Like you just see the video.
And I'm unconscious. What the fuck is this?
Unconscious. It's unlikely.
But yeah, what's less feminine? Okay, she's better at more traditionally men's masculine stuff.
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I don't mind.
I feel like a girl that's country. They're not
I like
less feminine.
Okay,
That's
let's change the feminine because yeah, you're right.
Doesn't make sense.
Kind of
Yeah, what I mean,
Objective,
I guess
yeah.
what I mean is like
more affectionate, clingy,
they make you feel less like needed.
less wanted.
Needed. He likes
Wanted.
feeling needed.
Even if it's fake. Honestly, no, you wouldn't.
This is
want
why
that?
it will happen.
What?
Someone that like needs you even if it's like not really, but just having that once in a while.
I learned that that's not.
That's not
Oh,
true.
wisdom, wisdom.
Well, you learned that that's not a good thing to want.
Why
To
not?
feel needed.
You don't want to feel needed. That's like my only.
Feeling
people
wanted and feeling
want-
needed are different things.
Exactly. You may.
Yeah, I'd love to
you-
feel wanted.
Yes.
But not.
No,
That's not something
no
that you
shit.
should look
That's
for.
what like you're in a relationship. with
That's
this
not
shit.
why you should be in a relationship.
Because she wants.
It's just
Because
a
you-
nice afterthought.
I don't know.
Oh, thank you.
It's like being wanted should be a secondary. It should be an effect of dating. Ish. Like it shouldn't be what you primarily seek out.
But she shouldn't always. She shouldn't always put you second. For the most part, you're a priority, but not always, because there are stuff that will take priority, and that's acceptable. Quote unquote. Put quotes around acceptable, because I feel bad saying that.
I mean, but that's what it is. That's what a healthy relationship is.
You know when you should just step back and let them do their thing.
Yeah.
So you would be completely fine if she like, I guess never like. I
Listen,
don't want
just
to say.
don't be an asshole.
No,
That's
no,
the
no,
rule.
that's not
Don't
trying
be
to-
an asshole. You have a good relationship.
Be affectionate, but
That's what I'm saying.
don't
like-
be.
Clingy.
Well, like if she had like completely no need for you,
Then she wouldn't be dating.
Then she wouldn't be dating you.
I don't know.
Because
I think
the
you
part-
can date someone and like act like you know whatever.
Then
Well,
you
like-
just tell them, do you want me in your life?
Because part of dating is wanting to be with someone because of how they make you feel. Because they make you feel better.
That's selfish.
Well, no, that's what love is.
Isn't that the saying? Love is selfish.
Is it? Should it?
Because I mean, you fall for someone, right? You like them,
But
but along with that comes
Okay,
how
fair.
that it makes you feel. It's a lot. It has to
Okay.
do a lot with how it makes you feel.
from my perspective, love is like you get to a point where you not only like want to receive that back, but you want to make
give.
them feel good as well. Not just make yourself feel good with them. You want them. That's where you get, in my opinion, at least, because I obviously don't have any experience, but like from my view, that's like love. Like you,
I think where you're getting it wrong is that you want to receive it.
you don't. I mean, like I think like. Cause I'm like watching my words carefully because I don't have experience and I can't really like claim shit. So I would assume that you would get to a point where you would not only want to receive like that feeling of feeling good being with them, but you would also want to give it back. Like you want them to feel good as well,
Mm-hmm.
and that's not selfish, that's selfless. And that's I think the point in which you stop really liking them and start loving them. It's where you cross that where you no longer just because for me I think like when you like someone it's because they make you feel good. When you
Mhm.
love someone it's because you want to make them feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? I don't even know.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because that's how I
Yeah.
differentiate them. Liking you, loving them.
I mean, it's
Kinda.
Kinda.
very complex what love is.
I don't know, because I really don't like.
I mean, it is. It's not
no,
like
I really don't like the idea of like the. I don't know. Like you can be replaceable, I guess, because it's fine that you don't have to rely on a person. Like, okay, I love you, but like if you go, I can recover. I can like come back with it. Like that's fine, but like you know how like some people get to like a point where when they where they've been in many relationships to the point where they like don't give it as much importance. Like they will be okay if they, I don't know, they have it in their head. Okay, I'm with this person, but if they break up with me, I don't care. I can recover from that. You know what I mean? They have this kind of pessimist cynicism.
That's not a pessimism. That's a logical.
Exactly.
Thing to
Yeah,
do.
that's what I'm saying. Like they get to a point where like.
I mean, you should be able to recover from a relationship.
No, I know that. But
you want someone clingy.
no, not that. I can't even express it. Like I'm saying.
Man, you're not gonna be sad after I leave you. That's what you just said.
Oh, I'm gonna be sad when I go to the restroom.
No, it's not. It means like break it up with you. You're not gonna be sad when I break up with you. That's not what you should want.
I don't know, cause for you, if you love someone, it will hurt if they left, right?
Yeah, but you wish them the best, and their future relationship, and they'll be like, yeah, you too.
That's what a healthy relationship
For me, like
It's
I
a
see that
healthy
as
breakup.
is. Yeah.
yeah, I don't
I
know.
wish you the best.
It's because I don't like the idea that someone would like go into a relationship having this. I guess is honestly logical and kind of.
Well, no, if breakup's always on your mind, you shouldn't be going in a relationship.
No, not there's always a breakup. Like they come in this like, oh, you're just another one with this. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know.
You want to be special and unique. You want to be wanted.
No,
No one's special and no one's unique.
that's
That's a fact.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I know that's logical and that's the way of thinking about it, but I don't like when that gets mixed up with the emotion it takes away from, like,
From the relationship.
yeah, because then you have it in this mind. I'm not gonna give my entire
Stuff over.
You know.
But that's not the same thing as I can recover easily. You can
No,
give
yeah, because
everyone
then-
everything you got, but then be like, I'll be okay. I know I'm not gonna die because of a breakup.
I'm not gonna know how to say it. Honestly. Don't record this. Just take it out. Everything I just said from.
Alright, well, I guess that was it for this whole 1 hour and 30 fucking minute. That it probably isn't gonna be 1 hour and 30 minutes. But I'm just gonna stop it there.
Out of the Twilight Zone, here I am. Future Gerardo here, reminding you to check out our other podcast, quote, videos, unquote, or gaming videos with me playing a variety of PC and console games, as well as the Shrimpster Cam. Having said that, I hope you'll have a wonderful morning, fantastic day, and a marvelous evening. And please, like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.